So hello, here we are at Stanley Golf Course in New Britain, Connecticut, and I'm out here back on a video trail. I've been out for a couple weeks with my shoulders. I had an accident, hurt my shoulders doing some physical labor, but I'm back. And today we're going to show you how to not only make your swing more consistent, but also how to pick up a few extra yards while doing it. So come right back and we'll get right to it. So I'm going to show you something very simple, extremely simple, and that is how to pick up a few yards and to make your swing more consistent. I know you've heard of this before, but I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, and you're going to be amazed. Take your wedge. I'm going to start with a wedge shot. I'm going to go through wedge, 8-iron, 7-wood, and driver. That's basically the whole bag. So take your wedge. Don't move your weight. Don't move anything. Just get about here and just hit the shot. Right? A little tiny 60-yard shot. Went about 60 yards. I just took it back, collapsed the right arm right to the side, took it here, and hit. That's all I did. Didn't do anything else. Nothing fancy. Just a 60-yard pitching wedge shot. I flushed it. It went about 65 yards, a little longer. Now what I want you to do is get over the same shot, same everything, but just lean back a little bit before you take it back. Same swing. Don't go any further back. Just do the same thing. But get your weight. Right now my weight is distributed evenly like before, but now I'm going to lean it back and get it on the inside of my back foot. That's all I'm doing. I'm not adding any more swing speed. I'm just back. And I picked up 15 yards just by doing that. Let me show you that again. And if you notice, I compressed it. Show you again. Instead of just bringing it up, I leaned back a little on it. Got on the back foot. Just like the Hogan drill. Hit that one even better. And I'm picking up 15 yards just by doing that. I'm not swinging any harder. I'm not trying to kill it. That's all I'm doing. Easy, huh? The first way, without moving, more like a stack and tilt move. Nothing moves. You can do it for like a little 60-yard shot. Right? Versus moving the weight on your back foot before you hit this shot. Why does it work? Because by moving the weight back, now you've got something to move forward. Your hands stay set later into impact. And not only that, the club stays squarer as you slide through the ball. I'm not trying to turn my hips. I'm not trying to really shift my weight. I'm just letting the natural forces take place. This is all natural forces. This isn't me adding any oomph to this shot. Okay, now I have my 8-iron. Same exact thing. First, I'm going to take the 8-iron, just move it back to here without a weight shift. My hips are turning, but I'm not putting any weight back. I'm just keeping it balanced between the 2 feet. Okay. That went about, I don't know, that went about 115. That's not giving it any oomph, not giving it any force or energy or anything. That's just standing flat-footed and hitting it. Now this time, take my 8-iron, lean back, get it on the back foot, and just let it come through without, again, giving it any force or any extra speed. Just letting it happen. That went about 10 yards further without doing anything except getting my weight back and then letting it come through. I didn't try to kill it. I didn't add any effort. I didn't try to rip my hips through or get my shoulders down. I just did it rhythmically, just like that. Now I have the 7-wood. I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the wedge and the 8-iron. What's that, Tony? I'm going to stay flat-footed. Just bring the club. Of course, I'm trimming my hips, but I'm not putting my weight back. I'm just leaving it level. And I'm just hitting it like a pitching wedge, like a 60-yard pitching wedge. But it's my 7-wood. Same thing. That's a good shot. That went about 140 yards. Okay. Not bad. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. I didn't put any pressure to hit it. I just let the club do the work. Right? Just let the club do the. Now, I'm going to get my weight back, more on the back foot, and just let it come through. Again, no extra effort. Just let it come through. I was about 155, 160, without even trying. So you see, the act of getting your weight on the back foot gives you more leverage to come down, keeps the wrist from cocking early, and then lets you stay open through the ball. That's how it works. So now we have the driver, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Not going to move the weight, just going to take a little, keep the elbow in, just going to take a little swing without moving my weight to the back foot. Not a bad shot. Hit that about 150 yards with my driver without moving my weight back to my right foot or my back foot. Now, I'm going to take, before I start my swing, I'm just going to ease my weight back so it's more on the back foot, and then come through without adding club head speed by swinging harder. I'm just letting the weight come back to my left side. So it's going to go back and then forward. And without adding speed to the club intentionally, the speed of the club is going to increase, and I'm going to hit it further. Just like that. That's more in the 170 range. But I'm not trying to kill it. And you say, 170, you're a wimp. Well, I'm an old guy. But I'm not trying to hit it my normal speed. I'm coming off a shoulder injury. I didn't know if I was going to be able to swing again, but I didn't pop anything or tear anything. I just strained it. doing some physical labor. But again, I'm just going to go back and hit it just like that little wedge shot. Remember that video where I said it all starts with the wedge? Well, this is it. I'm not changing anything except the longer club. I'm playing it more toward the front, and that's it. It's just my glorified wedge shot, except I have my driver. I can put the head back a little bit if I want to flight it. Get the ball up in the air. It's very simple. And you're adding distance by not killing the ball. You're just timing it right out there. Okay, I'll do this last one here. And you'll say, Tony, where does this come from? Well, it comes from that Hogan video where he's back and forth, back and forth. Just momentum of the body. That's it. And it's easy to understand. And I'm not thinking, as you can see, I'm not a guy with a big shoulder turn. How many videos do you see online that say, hey, you gotta have this shoulder? I don't, because I can't. I'm limited with my flexibility, but it doesn't hurt my shots. You know, would I get more distance if I had a better shoulder turn? You betcha. Would I get more distance if I separated my hips and my shoulders more? You betcha. But I can't. So I got to live with what I got. And what I got is hitting this driver a little over 200 yards, straight as an arrow, down the fairway. Back. You know, when I was younger, I used to just try to get the club up here and then figure out how to do it on the way down. Now that I'm older, I don't think top. I think right here now. Just let it come through. And I didn't know it when I was younger, that when I was swinging the best, I was letting my weight get back. Because when you're younger, you get a little scared by letting your weight come off the ball. You go, oh my God, I'm off the ball. No, you're not. You're just getting back there. Boom. You got to trust it. Trust it, my friends. And I bet you'll pick up 15 or 20 yards just by moving your weight back to the inside of your back foot. So, till next time, take the extra 15 to 20 yards and you'll go, wow, I'm not even trying to hit it hard, and the ball's jumping right off the face of the club. There it is. Back. Doesn't get any purer than that. But I will be, if I play it on the course, I will try to add club head speed to that, of course, because you're pumped up on the course. Back. I have the 8-iron. Not even trying to hit it hard. Back. Just let the weight go back. Back.